Now I want to ask y'all a question. Am I wrong? I just ended a 5-year relationship with this woman because she found out that her baby daddy got killed about 2 weeks ago. And she always told me how they was close. They good co-parents, and I ain't gonna lie, everything been straight. Never thought anything of it. But she just texted me today talking about she went to the tattoo place and got his name tatted and shit, talking about RIP him. Bitch, what? Bitch, that shit over with. She got this nigga name tatted. She like, oh, but he's dead. That's my child's father. We had a good bond, and I'm forever sad. And all this shit. I'm like, bruh, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You single. Obviously, your loyalty lied with that nigga. So, I don't give a fuck if it's been 5 years. You got this nigga named tatted. Can't he your baby daddy? Get her obituary.
Facts. What up, y'all? What's going on? Much love, peace, blessings to everybody checking into the video. I'm Get a Mic. I want to welcome everybody into the channel. And if you're new to the channel, man, feel free to subscribe, like the video, help me out with a like. It's free. Really appreciate everybody for checking in, man. And in this video, I saw this video on WorldStar, and this young man, this gentleman here, basically is saying that his girlfriend went and got her baby dad tattooed on her, RIP, after he just passed away a few days ago or got shot or something happened to him. So her baby pops got unalived, and she went and got a tattoo, and he broke up with her. He said he ended a 5-year relationship with his girl, and he wants to know if he's wrong for doing so. And I wanted to give my thoughts on it real quick, and if you guys have your thoughts on whether or not he was right or wrong, women and men, let me know down in the comment section how y'all feel about it. But in this particular video, I think he was right and wrong. Let's get into it. Now, in my personal opinion, I think where he wasn't wrong at was, I can understand his frustration, okay? That, in my personal opinion, is disrespectful to your man, all right? You have a man, potential husband, or whatever the case may be, to go and get another man tattooed on you is just outrageous and it's wild, okay? So I don't think he's wrong for that, especially if they don't have any kids together. You ain't really tied to her in any type of way like that. You're not married to her, you don't got no kids with her, and then she go and pull a stunt like that. Tattoos are mostly permanent. I understand they do got like the tattoo removal and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's a permanent situation to go and get somebody's name tattooed. And what that shows me is that she didn't typically, I don't want to say she didn't respect her dude. There's a small lack of respect there, but more than anything, that just shows that she wasn't over her baby dad. She still liked him, and more than likely, she was probably still sleeping with him. She was probably still sleeping with him the entire 5 years they was together. And in my personal opinion, where I think Buddy went wrong at was that, in my personal opinion, I understand everybody's different. I understand all circumstances is different. Nothing is the same. So we can't make it seem like it is. But in my personal opinion, I think men should try to find their own woman that doesn't have kids with a man already and try to start families with them. In my personal opinion, that's the way I think it should go. Whenever a woman has children, or whenever she sleeps with a man and is sleeping with him, there starts to be soul ties, okay? There's soul ties. She probably never got over the guy. She probably always liked him, and there was always a part of her that always missed him. So when he passed away, she went and got emotional, and she went and did the unthinkable by getting him tattooed on her. And this gentleman here seems like he wasn't sure if he was right or wrong in the situation, but you can tell he was a little bit pissed off about it, and he just wanted to let her go back to the streets.
Now I want to ask y'all a question. Am I wrong? I just ended a 5-year relationship with this woman because she found out that her baby daddy got killed about 2 weeks ago. And she always told me how they was close. They good co-parents, and I ain't gonna lie, everything been straight. Never thought anything of it. But she just texted me today talking about she went to the tattoo place and got his name tatted and shit, talking about RIP him. Bitch, what? Bitch, that shit over with. Just got this nigga name tatted. She like, oh, but he's dead. That's my child's father. We had a good bond, and I'm forever sad. And all this shit. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You single. Obviously, your loyalty lied with that nigga. So, you know, I don't give a fuck if it's been 5 years. You got this nigga named tatted. Pay me your baby daddy. Get her obituary.
Focus on yourself, King. Focus on yourself. If she would do something like that and she would go get her baby dad's name tattooed on her just because he passed away, that means she always love him. She's going to always love him. And it ain't nothing you ever going to be able to do to change that. All right. Let me see if I can try to look at things from her point of view. I believe she feel like that's her, the father of her child. So I guess she's always going to feel some sort of connection to him. But this is what I mean when I say if these women have children with another man, a lot of times, man, I don't recommend, young men go and do that. You know what I mean? You should get your own woman and have your own children with your own woman. That way you guys can be tied together for life, and she can always have that love and respect for you. As long as you treat her right, as long as you do what you're supposed to do, you should always have that woman by your side, and it'll be your woman and your children instead of making somebody else's woman, your woman, which they're not together no more, but y'all see what I'm saying. You see what I'm getting at. But in my personal opinion, I think that's the only place where Buddy messed up at, is to go and make another, woman. And I'm not saying, I'm pretty sure the majority of you guys listening to me, a lot of y'all probably have situations where you are dating a girl that got kids, or if you're a woman, you're dating a guy that got kids, or both. But in my personal opinion, in the perfect world, the way it's supposed to go is you're supposed to get your own woman. You're supposed to have your own kids, in my personal opinion. But I think that's what Buddy kind of messed up at a little bit. And I can understand. He's like, you got me effed up because I'm not about to sit here and stay with you if you, still rocking with this dude. You still feeling this dude. To go and get him tattooed on you is just like beyond me. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. Y'all let me know if I'm crazy, if I'm not making sense. Don't hit me with the not all, because I don't want to hear the not all argument. Everybody understands that not everything anywhere is 100%. But for the most part, I think men like to have their own woman. And don't share their woman with other men, and don't have their woman thinking about other men. So that's my thoughts. Just wanted to jump in here with a quick video. We will be doing a few videos today. Hopefully we can get some content pushed out to you guys, man, so we can get this thing rolling. I know I took a long break on the channel. And I was going through some struggles. I had to take a trip, went through some things. Every now and again, we all have these issues and things where we got to go through mental battles. We got to try to figure out what we're doing in life. We got to try to figure out a lot of stuff, man. And life is short, but it's long, but it's short at the same time. So sometimes we get in our modes where we just want to make sure that we're doing the right thing. We want to make sure we're making the right choices. Sometimes you got to get away, and that's what I had to do. But I really appreciate everybody that been supporting this channel. It's a very small channel and a fairly new channel. So we really want to try to push this channel and move to the top. So if you guys like this type of content and you made it to the end of the video, please consider subscribing, bell icon, all that good stuff. I'm Get a Mic, and I appreciate y'all for joining, man. Peace out, y'all.